Hi everyone, you're watching MS Made Simple. Hi everyone, welcome. So today we're going to be talking about what is MS. We're also going to be talking about some ways to have a positive attitude and ways to cope with actually having MS on a day-to-day basis. We're going to talk about hashtag MSHACKS, so just keep on watching. Having a positive attitude can really go a long way. So every single day I have these affirmations that I tack up onto my mirror, and I have 7 of them. You don't have to have that many. I remember when I first got diagnosed, things were really tough. I was blind in my left eye. My grandmother had just passed away. I had a really supportive partner, but we lived apart at the time. And I didn't know how it was going to affect my work because I had never had MS before. So I have a very supportive company that said, let's have a little conference call and, let's see what we can do about it. So every day was a struggle. And the thing that helped me get through every single day was just try. Just try to get up. Just try to take a shower. Just try to get in the car and drive to work. Just try to be your best. Just try. So that definitely plays a major role in my life and in the positive attitude, because every day you can try. That's all you can do is try. Today is one of those days. I got up and I was like, nope, it's just not happening. I'm just not feeling great. I only got 6 hours of sleep. I wasn't feeling completely rested. But the idea is just try. So I got in the shower and I was like, okay, I'm still alive. I brushed my teeth and washed my face. Okay, I'm still alive. Let's just keep on going until I have to stop. So I made it to the makeup table. I put the makeup on. I did the hair. I put the clothes on and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to the Social Security office and sit there for an hour. I'm going to go to the DMV and change my name because I just got married. Because if you dwell on the fact that you cannot, you won't. You won't get up, you won't try. But if you just tell yourself, try, you can do it. My affirmations, I'll share them with you. All of my relationships are harmonious. I love and approve of myself. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. All is well. I listen with love to my body's messages. I love my body just the way it is. I deserve the best and I accept it now. And this is something I've been doing for about 2 years. And a lot of things have changed since I started these affirmations. Now, at first, it feels fake. It feels like you're telling yourself a bunch of lies. I hear that. The thing about it is that you start to believe them and things start to change and your life starts to really bloom, and almost like it wasn't in color before and now it is. The whole idea is that you have to believe in yourself. That's really where it starts. That when you're having one of those days where you just aren't feeling it, just try and keep on trying until you just can't anymore. That's what's going to get you out of the slump. That's what's going to change your day. You'd be surprised how many wonderful days you can have if you just try. So for those of you who don't have MS, or you don't have anybody in your family with MS and you just stumbled upon this vlog, I'm not really sure why you would actually watch it if you don't have any sort of connection with MS, but it is a disease. It's an autoimmune disease, your brain and your spinal cord. And these little, I guess they just remind me of cords, almost like, kind of like when your iPhone cord starts to kind of separate and you see the wires. So just like this iPhone cord, the insulating covers of the nerve cells to the brain and spinal cord are damaged. This interrupts communication. And so you're not able to get a signal to the brain or the spinal cord, which happen to control quite a bit of, your bodily functions, so to speak. And so what happens is the message doesn't get there. So you get up to walk and you're still in bed. You try to move your hands and they're just a little bit slow. MS is personalized, so it's different for every single person. And, people always ask me, what are your symptoms, Natalie? A lot of jaw pain. I'm pretty much in pain all day, every day. It took me a while to kind of get the grasp of things because MS is so personal to each individual person. You really don't know what's going to work for you until you've had it for a little while. I have always had trouble in my hands and my arms, carrying heavy things. I probably shouldn't carry glass. Don't give me your baby or your pet. I will probably drop them. So driving the car can be a challenge. Holding heavy objects. I'm a makeup artist for work, and I'm an educator. So doing foundation hurts the most. When clients would come in and say, I want a foundation match, I'm just like, the pain, it's so painful. Versus doing eyeshadow, it's a much smaller area. So I always have issues in my hands. I have issues walking at times, not all the time. A lot of jaw, and the pain radiates to the head and the ear and right by the lower part of my neck. So those things are constantly in pain. The numbness just happens. It's there for 3 or 4 months and then it's gone. So the symptoms fluctuate. With MS, it feels a little bit like having the flu, but you have to still go to work. And again, that's my experience, and it's not the experience for everybody else. So that's just a little bit about MS. If you have questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. I just want to keep it really simple, that basically it's when these, it's like exposed wires, and the signal either is partially there or it's not there at all. So things that you've known for years, you forget. It's just not there. I forgot my sister's name one day. I'm just happy that I could ask Siri, call my sister, because literally 15 minutes passed and I was like, I have no clue what her name is. So those are some things that can happen with MS. So hashtag MSHACKS. So some great MS hacks that I have for you. The first one is Siri. Ask Siri if you forget something, because Siri can absolutely help. Siri, call my wife, because I can't remember her name for the life of me. Siri, call my sister. Siri, who is my dad? Your dad is so-and-so. Oh, yes, thank you. I couldn't remember. Siri is a great help, even though most of the time she's useless. Let's keep it real. These 3 items were given to me by my sister, and this one you can use to open jars. You put it around the jar and just slide this here, and then it helps you to get a really good grip. I love pickles, and this has definitely helped. I live in Texas, where we eat a lot of salsa, and this is excellent for that. This is also good if you're trying to get maybe a cap off of like vitamins or something that's in like a twist off. It helps with that too, and I'm sure you can find this at any little store, or probably on Amazon.com. The name is not visible from here, mostly because I can't see it, but it's just like a jar opener. Another one is this one that my sister got for me. It helps to remove caps from medications, or like spice bottles sometimes can be tough because I have issues kind of gripping things. This one will also take off like a bottle cap if you need it to, or the ones for like medication. It also has a blade here that when you pull back on the blade, it exposes this blade so that you can get into packages. So when you buy scissors and can't get into the scissors, you could use this. Being that my hands are a little bit difficult, this has helped a lot. But the one that I love the most is the mommy hook. So the mommy hook is excellent when you need to carry a bunch of bags. I tried to make one trip from the garage into the house, and I know that my wife would say, just call me for help. Hell no, I can do it myself. So I use the mommy hook to hook on all of the bags, and then I just carry it in. This has been one of the best gifts that my sister has ever given me. It's also good if you have a lot of bags from work, or maybe you've got your yoga bag and maybe your large purse or something. It can hold a lot of weight. It's very, very strong. So I highly recommend getting one of these. And the last hack for this episode is ask for help. And the reason why I'm putting it on here is because I'm not very good at asking for help. But I need to be better at that. So I'm going to take my own advice and say, if you need help, ask for help. Tons of people would be more than happy to help you. In fact, people probably want to help you if they see you struggling anyway. So just be open to it. I will say with MS, you kind of have to put your pride aside. And as a Leo, very proud, that was one of the most difficult things for me. So if people want to help you, just let them. Ask for help if you need it. There's nothing wrong with that. You have MS. Sometimes we need those reality checks. So if you have any MS hacks to share, please share them down below in the comments. And let's see what we can do to make life much easier. MS sucks, but your life doesn't have to. We'll see you next time. Bye.